Hello and welcome to the Structured Web's webinar training series. Today's topic is applying Google Analytics in the Site Center. Now, this is a very interesting yet simple process that we'll be looking into today. Now, let's just get started with our agenda. We will just do a brief overview of what Google Analytics is, how to sign up for Google Analytics very briefly, and also how to apply Google Analytics to our website. So let's just get to it. So the first thing that we want to do is go to www.google.com/analytics. Now, Google Analytics is a free service offered by Google. And what this does is it generates detailed statistics of your website's traffic and traffic sources. It is also the most widely used service for website statistics. Now, what you can do is you can basically sign up for free, and you can get more information about Google Analytics at this website, www.google.com/analytics. Now, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and basically what I did is I just started for free. And once you click on start for free, it'll basically take you to a page where you will be able to enter the account's name, website name, the website URL. You'll be able to select the category, industry, and the reporting time zone. Then once you've entered the information, you can just basically click on Get Tracking ID. Once that's done, I've already done it on my own here for my account. You'll get a tracking ID. Now, that's basically how you would sign up. Now, how do you apply Google Analytics to your site in the Structured Web platform? Let's go ahead and click on our tab here, and as you can see, I'm already logged into my test account, and I'm right now logged into the Marketing Center. Now, what we want to do is we actually want to go ahead and access our Site Center. Now, all we need to do is simply go all the way to the right side of our screen, and we have a drop-down list, and I have access to the Site Center. So let's go ahead and click on that option there. Great. Now, the next thing that we want to do is, in order to apply Google Analytics to your site, you want to go ahead and select domains. We're already within the Site Center, so what we want to do now is click on the Domains tab. Now, what this is going to do is going to load a list of the domains attached to the Structured Web account. So let's click on the Domains tab here. And as you can see, I have my domain here that's been generated for me upon account creation, www.webinartrainingseries.atworkweb.com. And I also created a website content syndication site, www.wcs.webinartrainingseries.atworkweb.com. Now I can actually add a Google Analytics account ID to each one of these sites. So you actually can create one for every site. You know, you have, I believe you have up to 100 accounts that you can add a Google Analytics account ID to. So now that we're in the Domains tab, what you want to do is you want to click on the Analytics subtab. So let's click on the Analytics subtab here. And as you can see, as what I mentioned before, if you have more than one domain, you can set up one global Google Analytics ID to track your entire account of domains, as well as tracking a variable for each individual domain if you want to be able to track and view them separately in Google Analytics. So as you can see, I've already done that here by simply signing in, filling out the information for the domain that I want to track, and I've already entered my global Google Analytics ID here. And once I've copy pasted that information, all I want to do is click save. Okay. Now, if you are not sure where to find the ID, you can locate it on the Google Analytics dashboard. And that's the dashboard that I mentioned earlier. Once you've entered the information regarding the account and you click Get Tracking ID, this is what should come up. Exactly. A tracking ID will automatically be generated for you, so all you need to do is just copy paste. Copy paste this information into the global Google Analytics ID section here and click save. Very simple, very straightforward. Okay, so if you have multiple domains, all you need to do is basically simply create a new account every time for a new domain. You would enter the account name, the website name, and the URL. So in my case, for example, what I did would be to create this Google Analytics ID for this specific domain. I simply copy paste the domain after entering the account name, after entering the website name, and then you would copy in the website URL, select the industry, time zone, country, and then click Get Tracking ID. And then a tracking ID would be generated every time for each domain. Copy, paste, and then save. So you can do that as many times as you want. I believe that you can do it up to 100, create up to 100 tracking IDs, Google tracking IDs for, in that case, would be up to 100 different domains. So very useful, very straightforward. As I mentioned, once you do that, don't forget to click save and allow Google up to 24 hours to begin receiving data from each website or from each domain that you've created. So that's basically how you would apply Google Analytics to your domains in the Site Center. I hope this has been of use to you. Please, if you have any further questions, don't forget to email us, service@structureweb.com. You can give us a call. We're available 24/5 at the following telephone numbers, for different regions around the world. You can also contact us via live chat 24/5 also. And you can also visit our online support center, support.structureweb.com, where you have access to a series of articles such as this one, applying Google Analytics, and many more. So very useful tool that I urge you to take advantage. So thank you very much and see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.